How many crochets? So 4 crochets are equals to 1 semi-brief. Is that okay?
Yes.
4 crochets. Now let us work on that. We are starting with the crochets so that we allocate and understand the timing. 4 crochets. If I make it, for example, this 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking the duration of 4 are equals to 1 semi-brief. So when we say ta, 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 using French rhythms, the 4 tas are equal to 1 semi-brief. Is that okay? So we have ta, 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 ta. Good. That's enough. 4. So the beat, we give the crochet the beat. Is that okay? So the crochet receives the beat. 1. 4 crochets make up 1 semi-brief. There must be 4, which means between the semi-brief and the crochet, which one is longer in time? Semi-brief is longer. 4 times longer than the crochet, right?
Yes.
Don't forget that, have that in mind.
Yes.
And so, we have to represent that logically. 4 crochets are 1 semi-brief. This is what you should be expecting in any theoretical exam you may be having. 4 crochets are equal to 1 semi-brief. So we have semi-brief, which is 1, right?
Yes.
Is equals to how many crochets? 4. 1, 2, 3, and
4.
1, 2, 3, 4 are equivalent to 1 semi-brief. Have that in mind. 4 crochets are equal to 4 crochets are equal to 1 semi-brief. You put them together, you add them. You can be told to give them values, right? Now, we are still on the crochets. How many crochets make up 1 minim? How many crochets make up 1 minim? 2. Very good. 2 crochets make up 1 minim. So, simply means 2 crochets are equal to 1 minim. How do we represent this? If this is a minim, is it shaded?
No.
It is not shaded, right? Are you sure? So this is what? Is this a minim or a crochet?
Crochet.
Crochet, very good. Plus another crochet. Now we introduce addition. What do we get? Crochet plus crochet, what do we get?
1 minim.
1 minim, very good. It's equal to 1 minim. Please indicate this one somewhere in your books. It is important for music what? Theory. Today we are learning about note values. 2 crochets are equivalent to 1 minim. Ta. So, ta, ta. The 2 take up 1 minim, right? So, when you are representing it in terms of French rhythm, the French rhythm will have ta for 1 crochet, ta for another crochet, right? But what about the meaning? You will not make it sound like ta, ta. No. It is one. So it is ta, two. In this case, we will be clapping them to make sure we understand them. Copy this. We put them into practice. If you have a question, you are free to. Yes, you have a question? I'm seeing your tweet. Have we copied them? Yes, you have a question. How many quavers make one semibrief? One quiver is an 8, so 8 of them will make one semibrief. We will get there. You see, we are starting with simple mathematics, right? So that's why I told you, let us first use the crochet to learn them. And we are now relating mathematics and music. We'll be counting. One semibrief is 4 crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one semibrief, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that okay? How many crochets make up a minimum? 2. 1, 2. We will be adding. We're going to work on some exercises here which you'll be helping me to calculate them. We will also be grouping them. Today, at first we focus on these 2. Are we ready for the next stage? Good. We've looked at crochets and semi-brief, crochets and minim. Do you think, I have a question for you. Do you think crochets make quiver or quivers make a crochet? Yes? Very good. Quivers make a crochet. How many quivers make one crochet? How many quivers make one crochet? How many quivers make one crochet? Yes? She says 4. Another person? Yes? She says 4. Yes? She says 2. She says 2. Oh, he says 2. Yes? He says 2. Yes, those who say 2. Very good. It's true. From what you have, when we go down, we keep on dividing by 2. So, a minim is a half of semibrief. A crochet is a half of minim. A quiver is a half of a crochet. 2 halves make it full, right? So, 2 quivers make up 1 crochet. A crochet is ta. How about 2 quivers? So, between 2 crochets, there is a quiver, right? So, instead of ta, 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 you have ta and, right? So, ta